Hey carnivores, I'm Cassandra and this is my Apex Odyssey. It is just after midnight and we're taking our evening walk. Wanted to report in because I got a continuous glucose monitor that I attached yesterday. I went through Dr. Annette Bosworth. She has a program where you can pay like a one-time consultation fee and then get a year's worth of prescription. And with the Dexcom 7 they use like a good RX coupon code that takes probably like almost $300 off the price. So I started using that yesterday afternoon. Oh, first of all, I was supposed to do stuff this weekend, but my plans kind of got derailed by, Saturday there was a storm at the place that I was going to go. And nobody wanted to get out, so. But that's okay. I mean, it's getting close to Christmas, so I was out yesterday. I went to the pharmacy to pick up my glucose monitor, and the traffic was terrible. This is my first Christmas here, and I don't usually get around in dry places anyway, but I had forgotten how bad Christmas traffic is. People doing as much shopping as possible. And this is a bigger city that I'm used to, so it was terrible. So I probably will not be doing any more traveling for the next couple of weeks till the Christmas rush is over, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But yeah, I got the continuous glucose monitor after finding that my A1C was 6.1. It's higher than I like, but it's close. It's close to the 5% club. And it's gratifying to know that the foods that I'm eating, which is basically just meat and sometimes butter and drinking water and salt, and that's it, are not affecting my blood sugar very much. I mean, there's basically not at all. I mean, it fluctuates a little bit, but it's just sort of wobbly. It's not steady. It goes up like between 104 and 117, but it's doing that constantly, whether or not I've been eating. And it was most erratic during the night, but last night was my first night to use it, and it went like 81 at the lowest to 120 something at the highest. And it is higher earlier in the morning. It's been as high as 134, 138, something like that. And that was while I was fasting, so it's still, and watching some of Dr. Boz's videos, that's a pretty good indication of insulin resistance, which I already knew that I had. An interesting non-scale victory that I wanted to report is my wrists have gotten smaller. I was just looking at them a couple of days ago, and I'm like, well, that looks smaller than usual. I got a mess to clean up. We're on our evening walk. Y'all hang on. Okay, we're back, and I'm just walking over to this waste receptacle over here. Anyway, so I was looking at my wrists, and they seem smaller. I put my fingers around my wrist to see if I could reach my fingers around. But I remember like a year or two ago, I measured my wrists, and they were 8 inches around. I got a custom-made bracelet that I wanted to make sure fit. And I measured them last night. I have my tape measure hanging up in my closet and wrapped it around both my wrists. And my left wrist is 7 3/4 inches. So it's a 1/4 inch smaller around, which is not insignificant. And my right wrist is just a hair under 7 inches. So it's even smaller, and that's unusual. You know, usually your dominant hand or your dominant side is a little bigger than your non-dominant side. But I think my left wrist is always, or for a while, has been swollen due to, you know, some arthritic condition or something. But anyway, they both have shrunk significantly. And my waist is about, I mean, I have lost some weight, but not any amount that I want to talk about. But my waist is about 5 inches smaller than it was. I didn't measure everything, just a couple of the main, because of my metabolic issues. My waist circumference has been my main area of concern, and it is coming down. So some non-scale victories. And come on, girl. We're about to head back towards the house, or maybe when she finishes sniffing that bush over there, we're going to get home. And I'm going to finish watching The Crown. I hope you guys have a good week coming up. See ya.